Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, my name is Calmputer, and this is Besiege. And this is the world we are besieging. We also have a multiverse, we have a level editor, and we have a sandbox, and we have right-click to rotate. Well, that looks a little bit weird. It looks like it's not actually on top, but inside it. That's very, very odd. Anyway, yes, there are several sections here, and yeah, Epsilon is where we start. Now I've gotten up to around here, but I think it's best if we start down here, at the very beginning. Now we have something built already, and in fact you can save all of your different constructions or monsters here if you wish. This though, well, let's just destroy everything. There we go. We also have a small little tutorial here. Sorry, my voice just broke. Small little tutorial right here. It tells us how to build things and destroy that little cottage. So yeah, let's start by doing what it asks. But first things first, we could do it this way, which is really quite time-consuming. Or we could use the symmetry tool and choose X, which is this axis right there, and Z, which is that axis right there, and Y being also up and down. 1, 2. 2 clicks instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. Yeah, that works. And then we put some powered wheels or motor wheels. You also have normal unpowered wheels and large wheels of every description, and small wheels and cogs. Powered medium cogs. I haven't used those yet, but I think they're gonna be necessary eventually. Well, yeah, this works. I'll go forward and we'll go backwards, but I think also you can press this to make it stand on the ground, because eventually you will make something that will break when it falls down. Also, this bounding box, you cannot build outside it. And also, there's a little bit of annoyance with this. If we put this right there, then it will interfere with where you can place things, and it's very annoying. Yeah. Anyway, they should probably fix that in early access, even though they just launched. Now then, if we just play, yeah. But if you build something much bigger, it'll probably break if you let it fall down. Actually, let's go with that. There, and put 2 big wheels on each axis like that, and instead of these going backwards and forwards when you press back and forward, I'm going to make them go forward and reverse when I press left and right and left and right, or well, exactly right and left, but well, it doesn't matter, just so long as they're opposite each other, and then we have something that can actually turn. It's still extremely fragile though, immensely, but well, we can destroy this cottage here. So yeah, it broke the moment it touched it, but let's go to the next. Now this is a little, it doesn't look different, but this is an incline, and if you're unlucky, your new construct, well, I guess this one does work there. Oops, sorry, gee, no witnesses. So yeah, this worked, but I think, yeah, it's still too fragile. I think we could brace it. Also, when you finish a level, it forgets that you had symmetry tool enabled. And now I can't use it because, well, I guess I can. if I remove this and try to replace it while the symmetry tool works, it says there's 4 intersections there. So you have to turn it off and then add it. Also, I did notice another problem. Yeah, it's not really stable in that sense either, so let's go with destroying everything. I'm just pressing X right now to destroy things, and then we add just the X-axis. And let's build... I don't really like building in wood, actually, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use ballast, which is a metal thing, and also, if you want, you can like change its weight, which is interesting. It's for when you start building flying machines. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. And then we add one and another ballast, and then we remove the intervening things, and we can do that as well, I guess. Right, well, I did a little mistake there. But this, well, this isn't great, because now they'll just fall apart, right? So we need to add bracing between them all. That's good, and then there, there, and there. And finally, also there, I think. Yeah. This is all metal, but the more bracing you add, also, the more brittle your construct becomes. Also, now we need wheels back here. And so it might break apart for other reasons, but it'll take a little bit more than it did for, let's see, right and left. For wood. And that means you are left and right. Just double checking. Yes, good. Now this is a lot better. So yeah, see, that just disappeared right there, and that's not great. But now we have like a base to build on, and to make things a little bit easier on ourselves, we build a little poker. And then just to make it even easier, we get ourselves aligned. There we go. And Geronimo. There we go. Now, well, this is a little of a bother. These are mines. If I touch them, I die. And well, we don't really need the poker for this. But, like, the game is gorgeous, though, isn't it? Actually, I think I have... Yeah. No, I mean... The depth of field, it's kind of weird, because it should update the graphics around here, but it doesn't. It just cares about this area right here, which is why I generally turn it off, but... I'll leave it on for now. How to steer? Yes, you could create a steering hinge, but those are incredibly fragile. You need to have at least 2 on top of each other, or not on top of each other, one over the other, and then create some kind of moving head on your little building here in order to actually be able to move and steer properly. I think I like this. It's almost as if it's a tank. I think I like that better. It's a lot more responsive. But then again, we are working with like medieval technologies here. So you have to have some like understanding. Not understanding. There's another word I'm looking for, but I'm going to ignore that now. And just go around here. We can even drift. And then we need to go right in there, or do we need to... Can I just drive over these trees? No, I can't. Can I get between here? Whoop. Ooh. I mean, it took 42 seconds, but we got there, and that's what matters. I guess I could have removed like 2 of these wheels, or 4 of them rather, to make it easier on myself, but I mean, we finished it. Now we need to destroy those. We can't go straight through, and this is why we need steering. And that's a bomb right there, and these are archers. And archers are, well, they can destroy wood pretty easily, and so can that, but I think we're pretty much good with just this way. Yeah, like when you get a machine that works running, then, oh wow, that did not take long. Then you can pretty much steamroll a number of these levels, but then they throw a curveball and you have to update your design, and then you're kind of back to square one sometimes, especially when they add flying. Now I need to destroy 70 of everybody here, or kill. And I mean, I could just run them over, but that's... let's make it a little bit more interesting, I think. Yeah, there you are. There. And finally... I think that's a little bit more bracing than we need, and then we need some weaponry. Drill would work. Metal spikes, well, yeah, well, let's just use drills. And a lot of them. I guess I didn't need those, but they're working as bracing now. And then, just for... Oh, right, I moved you slightly to the right, therefore you're outside there. I mean, they don't stand a chance, so let's go. Now let's be thorough. I think I just ran over most of them rather than killing them with the blades or the... Also... Are those arrows? Nice try, but, well... There's no achievement for killing all of them, sadly, but it's good to be thorough. Now, well, steal and deliver 2 iron ore. I'm guessing those are the iron ore, and we need to move them there. That's on an incline. We can probably just nudge that one. We don't need the weapons, and we certainly don't want to destroy anything. And there we go. And so we need something to poke that to make it roll down there, and poke that and make it go that way. Well, that's fairly easy. So yes, yeah. All right. Finally, a poker like that, I think. That'll work. Let's be sure. Wow, it broke just from that. Like, wood is terrible building materials. Well, now it gets interesting, because, well, let's just see what happens if I just ran straight to this. Okay, well, I guess that's fine, but doesn't feel right. I want to truly destroy it easily, and that means we have to be a little bit more advanced. In fact, I am going to build a catapult. So we start with something like that. And then we need a hinge. We don't need steering hinge, we need a normal hinge that just falls. Yeah, that's good. Because it's not powered, you don't have to control it the way you normally would. And then we need, actually, let's use some, you know what? Thankfully, you don't have to worry about, like, the game disconnecting things just because you destroyed something in the middle and then moved it. As long as they're touching, it's all good. And then that, 2 right there. Actually, let's remove 1. Go with that, and the ballast. Same thing here. I'm going to use just use 2 ballasts, and then remove the intervening, and brace. And finally brace these as well, not brace all the way up, because we need that hinge to work. Finally that way, and that. And if we press play, yeah, that works. Now we need a way to, oh, we have a weapon, we have a bomb right there. And if we just do it like that, yeah. Also, didn't destroy it entirely. It, well, kind of, but yeah. So we need something to hold it. And that's not in weapons, which is something I'm a little annoyed with. It's in armor. It's called a holder, and it's right there. It's, some of these things are placed a little weirdly. I wouldn't want the holder to be probably in weaponry. But then again, we have weaponry all the way over here. And then we want to put a bomb in there. There. Yeah, that works. Now, finally, how do we get this to just launch it? Well, we need to go into mechanical and contractible spring. You hold L to contract them. And we put that right there and drag it right there. And that. And that. Doesn't look much to the world. Also, then we kind of want this thing to actually aim properly. Slightly there, yeah. And we want to be able, well, let's see, it was L to contract. What was that? That was a fluke, I guess. Ah, okay. the thing shot it out of the air. That's interesting. Can we get it to finish even quicker? Wow. 176. That's nice. So yeah, momentum matters. And now that we have this catapult, basically everything becomes child's play. And done. And destroy 90% of everything. Well, kind of back. Well, we can use this one shot to destroy that little tents gathering right there, and then just run over everything else. And that means we want some drills again. And let's hope the drills do not interfere with that up there. Do we want to drill on that one? Yeah, why not? Makes no sense, but also it adds weight. Maybe we don't want that. Yeah, adding weight to this side is probably a bad idea. Well, anyway. Let's see how this works. Worked pretty well. Also, how did what destroyed that thing right there? Like, it just blew up by itself. Perhaps its ammo was over. Also, like, I want to relax the string, but I guess I can't. Oh well. And then we need to destroy that thing. And again, like, it's almost, this catapult is almost purpose-built to destroy things like that, so done. And again, destroy 50% of the tower. Yeah, it should work no problem. Right. So while there is a learning cliff, I don't think the catapult can do this though. It'll just destroy these. And we need to take one woodpile. Hint, grabber. That does make sense. Let's remove the drills, because we don't need them. And we also don't really need these anymore. You know what? I kind of think we could use this though. But not this. It will just destroy things. And we don't want the hinge either. Come on, let me... There we go. Now, you know what? I'm going to remove these as well, just because... Well, let's see... We need some height. Need to not use that anymore. The grabber is mechanical, and it's right there. Grabs anything it touches, and then you press V to drop said object. And that's what we want to do. So let's just build a massive crane. Then add one block. Finally, a small little ballast. And the all-important grabber. Finally, we remove that. And we add a winch. N and M to get it to work. And then... there. I think that should be stable enough. I mean, not the wood, actually, yeah, that's a good thought. Let's brace that. And this is what I was talking about earlier. If I were to, I don't know how high I can bring this up, but if I did, Yeah. And I was able to bring it much higher. Yeah, it's not exactly stable. But I think we can... was N and M. Good. Also, that is very not stable. Oh, wow. Yeah, get back, get back. Oh, but now you have that. On the other hand, now that we've added the weight of that, it's probably impossible. On the other hand, because I've used ballasts over here, yeah, it's not as noticeable now. Finally, there we go, and up. Thankfully, we only need to do this once. I don't know that that counts. It's not really even touching it, but I'll take it. Finally, kill 80% of all cheap. Well, I mean, this doesn't look very difficult. We don't really need grabbers for that, although it would be hilarious to just grab everyone individually. Let's leave that for now. And weaponry. Let's go with metal spikes this time. And on the back as well, because let's be thorough. I go right over some of them. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that I can run straight over some of them, but I mean, it works. Also, again, let's be thorough. I do like mutton. Actually, I don't, but it sounded good in my head. Let's see, now to get over here. Oh, I lost 2 of the spikes. That's not a problem because they didn't actually do anything. And 1 of the braces on the right disappeared as well. There we go. We're a little worse for wear. Oh, much worse for wear and stuck. So let's just continue the next zone. Okay, pass through area, pass through area, pass through area, and it seems like we have archers. And we need to use this. Well, our machine is a little bit too wide, so let's go with just the 1 wheel on each side now. And hope that works. Also, let's make it a little easier on ourselves. Oop. Not a lot easier, but a little. Yeah, we're just managing to squeak through. This is very Death Star run. But it's working. Well, not... it's working. Good. Almost 18 seconds. That's not great. Finally destroys 60% of everything. Well, we kind of want our little catapult now. It's a little bit different than the one you saw me build, but it's functionally the same. It's actually a little smaller in this right there. Also a little crooked, but oh well. Now, I need... that one will take care of the bricks right there. Actually, I think... this is the only block able to destroy brick, so it's good that now we have it. So, yeah. Also, I want to add more drills. So let's do that. I don't really... yeah, I don't really need a second layer of these. Second layer probably wouldn't do much. Finally, the all-important... no. That's a little overkill. You can also do it on the underside of the thing. But generally you don't get attacked under here, so that's fine. Also then, drills. And do we need spikes or metal blades? Flamethrowers. That's an idea. Let's see what happens. I mean, it makes us extremely wide, but that's fine. Also, I wonder if this will work. Can I alter that rate of firepower? No, I can't. Can't actually rotate that the way I... Click and drag into rotate machine. So you can do that too, nice. But it's not really helping us with making that work. Let's see. C to fire and L, I think it was. L to fire that. And what is it for attacking that? E. Or Y, as you Americans say. Ooh. That's nice. That's also E. I don't think... Okay, well, I do think just destroying the back wall was enough, apparently, and that's that. Like, the game is gorgeous. Even these just sections here is just, like, perfect. In fact, I would like to play a game that was just this. Although that does concern me a little, that there's a flying machine right there. But yeah. Let's see what this has. Kill all knights. Yeah, there's a knight there and there as well. Well, let's see what happens. Well, that was a bit of a dud. Just wait for me. That's fine. Now, they did say that... There was a knight back here as well. That's a lot of gold. Come on. Please die. Thank you. Wow, that was an interesting way to kill him. I don't think I can use that again. Sadly, also I'm breaking apart over here. And there's lightning. Nice. Yeah, that'll have to do. Now then, what do... Wow, okay. Kill 90% of flock. Yeah, I don't think I can do that with this one bomb and this two. Yeah, also I didn't even use the crossbows in the last mission. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build something completely new and different. Some kind of flying machine. I'm gonna have to Captain Sullivan this, I think. Yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna have to Sullivan this. Just fly into this entire flock. Potentially I could maybe create a hinge or a steering hinge that would let me build something tall that is slightly slanted and then add, I don't know, flamethrowers. But the flamethrowers has only 10 seconds of fuel. I don't think I can get the flames high enough, even if I tilt it, to kill all of them. So yeah, I think this is a very good place to stop and go back to the main menu. Now, like I mentioned before, the game just came out of early access and is really cheap right now and for the next week, so if you have even the slightest bit of interest, I would recommend you check it out. And with that, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I've been Calmputer, and this has been Besieged. Check it out, and I'll see you next time.